promise to help each other, celebrate the joys of life, and to console each other.
Hello. I am sorry, but I must interrupt this show. Later, you know what it is. Hey, Ham Solo. It's time, baby. Low. Let's turn out we do. Hey. They said we said we hit. They said we said we on. They said we said we strong. They said we said we go. We say that you heard right. 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 They said we said we in. They said we said we on. They said we said strong. They said we said go. We say that you heard right. 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 Man, I swear that it's imminent. I've been going so hard on my penmanship. About to go in and buy me a wheel. And I pull that shit fresh off the dealership. I can leave you in red like an Xbox. Got me laughing at you like you red fox. Got you chasing Hot Wheels like a matchbox. EA running the game and it don't stop. Super cold like I'm playing for Blizzard. Cut you all in my sights like Red Dead Redemption. Never gonna slip on my pimpin'. Better get out my way, bitch, I'm on a mission. Really ain't no competition. I'm steady grilling opposition. I'm get up and ready to win. They can play it how they play, but fuck what you say. I'm getting this money today. Last of us like a dying breed. Down the ride like a noble steed. Fatality moves, I make it bleed. That's on any game, that's on any screen. Shut up and give me your money. They said we so lit. Even if I take an L, we coming back just to show that we don't quit. They said we hit. They said we said we on. They said we said we strong. They said we said go.
Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Bullsittin on TSWS Gaming. I'm your host, Loke7, and joining me as always are these fine people to my left, starting off with Mr. Matt Likes Games. Matt, how you doing? What you been playing?
I've been playing. Oh my god, my chair didn't lock. Must fell out my fucking chair. I've been playing.
As you do.
Animal Crossing, Forza. I'm about to play Gears because the beta's out. I'm literally like turning that on right now to play while we're doing the show.
Oh yeah, the beta.
How many hours in Animal Crossing now? Over 200?
Shit, it's probably over 300 at this point.
Be honest. We want to see it. We want to see it.
I can check.
Yeah, check. It's worth it.
Played for 305 hours.
Lord.
But I did technically beat Animal Crossing. I rolled credits on it.
Woo-woo.
So there's that.
How do you beat? How does one beat a life sim?
You get KK Slider to do a little show for your island. And I did that, but then after that, it unlocks so many more things. They're just like, here's a bunch of other things, like way more things to do, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. So yeah, I still play that, that and Forza right now. Kind of. What is that? At the end of the month is the Plague Tale game. Then unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get 2K.
Unfortunately.
And then obviously next month is nuts. So far I'm probably most excited for Control Resonant.
You're not gonna get the turn-based Star Wars game?
What turn-based Star Wars? No.
There's a turn-based Star Wars game coming out this month. No.
I'm not a huge Star Wars fan.
Oh, okay.
I'm really.
Oh no, I think I'm misremembering. You said that you were gonna get it for me. All right, my bad.
I never said that.
Blind Giant, mahalo. Welcome, Blind Giant.
Mahalo.
Rachie says, "Where's Solo? Nobody's playing Gears. Solo won't be in today. There's some personal stuff he's dealing with, but everything's fine on his end. Gears, Matt says is getting into Gears now.
I sure
so
am.
That's something.
I played last weekend. It was great.
Okay. The NPCs call the protagonist. What game are you talking about? Is that Animal Planet, Animal Crossing, or what? Anyways, Cozy.
Yeah.
Are you feeling rosy?
Absolutely.
Please tell us why.
You just
I
realized
left the
something?
stove on.
Yeah.
I was about to say something dawned on her face right
Dude,
there.
she was like, absolutely. And then,
Oh
Turn
god.
that fucking stove off, woman.
Oh, goodness. All right.
Be safe.
All right.
It's burning.
Turn it on.
What is burning?
Wait, is it burning or is it on fire?
It's hot as on fire.
You said it's on fire?
It's
A
on
little.
fire.
Well, let's go ahead and put that out.
Yeah,
I put
let's
it out.
try.
Okay. Okay. God bless you.
It's not as bad as the last time when I left the
And got
when I put-
poisoned?
when I put on the burner.
When you got when
When
you
you put
literally
what?
poisoned yourself?
Turn on the wrong burner.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought you were talking about.
Right. Wow. Okay, yes, it is XCOM Star Wars, Richie. It is XCOM Star Wars, but you know what? This might be an XCOM game that I finish. Right? Because I got my ass beat in the first XCOM. I failed to beat that game. Failed to do it on XCOM 2. So who knows? Maybe this one I might actually be able to win.
But I'm feeling
Um,
rosy. I'm feeling rosy.
Are you?
Love
Are
it.
you close?
Sorry.
Burning stove. Burning
Would
stove
Would
at
she
all.
lie?
No, that isn't as bad as the last time. So, no, twice in a row. So one day I was like making something, and I was like
Would she lie?
waiting for my noodle water to boil, and I was like, "Oh, it's taking a long time for this water to boil." And I realized it was because I was using a different burner than I normally use, and I actually stuck the bag of noodles on the burner that I turned on.
Yeah.
No.
And
No.
then,
Burned a bag of noodles.
What?
And then like 30 minutes later, I was like, you know what? I guess I'll just make something else because I burned the bag of noodles, in the
Yeah.
plastic, including what they were in.
You know what? That is worse.
And
That
so
that
then
is
I was
worse.
like, I'm gonna just make something else. So I go to make something else. I'm like, what do I smell that's burning? I turn on another wrong burner, and I catch my silicone lid that to cover pots when I'm cooking.
Mhm.
I have one of those.
Mhm.
I catch it on fire.
Jesus.
Of course. Of course.
Fucking
Of course.
dangerous.
That's
I am
that's
not
fantastic.
safe.
That house
That is fantastic.
dangerous.
Wow. I don't know where to go with that. Cozy games. What have you been playing? Video games.
Oh, I just been playing some Minecraft Legends and Beast of Reincarnation.
Oh, okay. I haven't touched that game yet. Is it a Souls-like adventure game? What is it?
No,
adventure.
it's an action adventure game, but not Souls-like.
It's adventure.
Hmm.
There's difficulty options and everything. It's not. It's and the normal difficulty isn't that difficult.
I knew there was something. I knew there was something that made me go like, I don't know if I really need to jump on this day one.
And that's exactly why I played it, and I actually kind of enjoy it.
Because it's not a Souls-like.
Yes, because
You need to get good, Matt. That's what you need to do.
no,
not
they
a-
need to make different games is what they need to do. Not every game needs to be a Souls like.
All right. Cozy, you were saying something?
Um,
Or not?
it's gone.
All right.
All right.
The new Plague game coming out at the end of the
Yeah.
month, Matt. Until you
Yeah.
mentioned it, Matt, I didn't know that there was a new Plague game coming
There
out.
sure is, and I can't.
I still
fucking
haven't
wait.
finished the second one. I still
I
haven't
don't know
finished the
how.
second
I
one.
don't know how that's the one you haven't finished.
Yeah, the first one was. I love the first one.
I don't know how you.
I still
So
haven't finished.
you love the first one, then you played the second
Yeah.
one, and you're like, I don't love this as much as the first one.
No, so I'm sure something else came out while I was playing the second one. It's not to say that the second one is bad. I'm sure something else came out because I remember I was playing through it pretty steady for like 2-3 days, and then something huge came out around the time the second one launched, and then I just jumped.
God.
And that's actually one of the reasons why I'm trying not to buy or download anything else until I can finish Crimson Desert, because I've made a decision that I'm going to finish the main campaign, at least the main campaign, because not the whole game. No one's doing that, right? At
Yeah.
least the main campaign. I want to finish that this year.
Well, good luck. that was almost gonna be a lie. I was gonna say I've given up on Crimson Desert. I haven't, but
Mm-hmm.
I got to chapter 5. I don't think I'm in chapter 6 yet, but I definitely got to chapter 5, and I was like, kind of burnt out.
Yeah,
I
and
was
not
just
because it's
like,
a bad game. Not because it's a
no, I
bad
don't
game.
think it's bad. I think it's pretty damn good, honestly.
It's fucking amazing.
It's just.
A lot.
But the thing is, I don't know. I don't even know if that's what. I don't know what it is because I've played games that are a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, like Skyrim is a lot. Like Starfield is a
Mm.
lot. I think like Assassin's Creed Odyssey is a lot. Assassin's Creed Valhalla is too much.
Oof, that's too
Uh,
much.
but there's games I've played that are a lot where it's like I really enjoy this, but I don't know what it is with. I think I played nothing but it for like a full month, and then the realization where it was like I played this for like a month and nothing else, and I've done almost nothing in this game. And I had that feeling with Skyrim, but with that feeling with Skyrim was like, oh, there's so much more to do. Whereas with this, it's like, okay, I need to take a break. I need to take a break.
Yeah.
So I'll come back to
So
it eventually, but just I'm not in a rush at the moment.
fair enough. My current rotation is Crimson Desert, Forza, and Vampire Survivors. Guys, Vampire Survivors, like, it's 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 not just the crazy loop. They have expanded the game in levels and measures that you would not like imagine. It's crazy. I can see myself still playing Vampire Survivors next year.
Probably.
It's really good. All right. XCOM 1 and 2 available on Android. No, thank you. I've been playing golf with friends. All right. Let's get to the news. Let's do the news. Xbox officially reveals its limited edition Gears of War E-Day controller plus
Man,
new design lab options.
No console
man.
though.
That is crazy. That is wild.
That's a good
And
point,
and I'll
Cozy.
tell you,
That's a very good point.
I was fighting demons. I didn't do it, but I was fighting demons
You
to
really
not
wanted to
to
buy
not
it.
get that controller.
It is a nice
This
controller.
guy.
It
It
is a
that
very fucking nice
Which
controller.
one?
It's
Which
the
one?
red,
Which
the
one?
one with the red in the middle. I mean, they're
Yeah.
both
Yes.
cool, but the one with the red in the middle is the
Yes.
fucking. It's so goddamn cool
Yes.
looking. And the only reason I didn't get it is because I know if I use it, which I'm gonna do, that I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
It definitely will stop working.
Exactly, and
It-
that's my issue. That is my issue. I've had
What do you mean it was? Why are you guys sure that it's going
uh
to stop working?
because it's a base Xbox controller, and they're not good. The thing is, I've had compared to all my other friends, I've had pretty good success with the series controllers, but like I've experienced stick drift with them. Specifically, my Design Labs one, which I had really bad stick drift, and then all of a sudden it was gone. I don't know what happened. It just wasn't there anymore.
Hmm.
Um, and then I have a couple a couple different controllers that have the elite controllers issues with the bumper, the grips and stuff like that. I just don't. They make really cool looking controllers, and I have no confidence to buy them, and that's a problem.
See, Cozy, before you come in here, I just have to disagree with you, Matt. I have to disagree with you because it
What?
feels like every time I hear this thing about Xbox controllers are unreliable, I've had the opposite experience. I
So have I for the
I
most part.
bought several PlayStation 4 controllers.
Yeah.
I barely had my PS5. I bought 3 controllers. The
Sure.
Xbox controller for my 360 Xbox controller, I didn't have to buy one. I bought an extra Gears of War special edition Gears of War back in the 360 days just because it looked nice. But the base controllers that we got for the 360 with my brother never gave us problems.
We're not talking
The
about the
Xbox One.
360.
Yeah, this is a series.
Hold on, let me finish. The Xbox One controllers.
We're great.
I bought
We're
I
great.
bought the controller. I used it throughout the entirety of that generation. I did not buy another controller. I bought
Yeah.
I got another controller because I got the One X,
Yeah.
right? And then the Series X controller, I used the same Series X controller until I gave it to my son. So,
Yeah.
by everyone has always been bitching to me about Xbox controllers and drift and whatever, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I think something's wrong with my fingers or something because I
think-
cannot relate.
I think it's just a matter of me and you are lucky. Because again,
Yeah.
among my friend group, I'm probably the lucky. I mean, I guess now you, but like, I'm probably the luckiest with Xbox controllers. Like, I have a ton of base series controllers that don't have stick drift. Like the one I have from my Series X day one works fine. I use it in my bedroom.
No problem.
It's fine. But like, I have a lot of friends, and I've had my own experiences. But I have a lot of friends who are just like,
No.
like Bill can't get a controller, a base Xbox controller that lasts more than like a couple of months. So it's like,
But at what point? At what point is it like the person using the controller?
No, it's a
Or
design
maybe
flaw. It's literally a design flaw.
It is,
Oh.
especially when it comes to drift, because there's an easy way to fix drift that they just won't do because they need you to buy more controllers.
Yep.
And that's putting Hall effect sticks in your and your
And
Yeah,
controller.
we've talked about this before.
And then I
Yeah.
have to put the new technology. Give us the old technology. That's why
Yeah.
I stopped buying them. And I thought I was being hard on my controllers, but no, even my cheap controller is fine.
Even your what?
FX6.
The cheap Hall effect sticks, I think she's saying.
The
Yeah.
cheap.
Like what you would get, like those GameSir controllers, the ones that are like $40.
Oh yeah. I have a GameSir controller. Hold
Will
on, hold on,
never
let me
that
get it
shit
out.
will never get stick drift. That shit will
This one.
never ever get stick drift. No, that won't get stick drift. As long as it has Hall
Okay.
effect sticks, you're not, and I mean, unless you go out of your way to like fuck with the controller and give it stick drift
No.
yourself.
Dude, if I'm
It's
not
not-
using it, I even put it back in the little case thingy.
See, I got, dude,
I don't
have
even like having dust on it.
I have so many GameSir controllers. I'm literally using, like, I have a Dragon's Dogma 2 one that I'm playing Gears with right now. And
Let's see what that looks like. Hold on. Let me alt tab to the
I have to
screen.
unplug
Let's see
mine.
what that looks like.
Can't really see it because of the light, but
Yeah, the light's not helping. All right.
yeah. But I have this
Mhm.
controller
Is
that I
mine
use,
visible?
and then I have the Wu Chang one.
It's visible.
Oh
I
yeah.
have
Okay.
I have a bunch of different like base ones that like the $40 ones. Like I have a bunch
Mhm.
of white ones, like a red one or an orange one. I have like maybe 9 GameSir controllers right now.
That's crazy.
And the reason I get them and I have no problem getting them is because
9.
I know they're not going to break unless I go out of my way to fucking break them. In which case, hey,
If I'm being
That's-
honest,
that's my fault.
I only got the GameSir controllers because I got rid of the Xbox and I prefer to play on controller rather than keyboard, even though I'm on a computer. I was looking for controllers, and the Xbox controllers are expensive, and that's why I was like, you know what? Let me try this. Let's see. Like, if it's bad, I'll just go get the Xbox controller. These are like $20. They're like $20, and
yeah.
I'm a happy camper. I'm a happy camper.
Raichi says he has
Raichi-
the Zenless Zone Zero version of the controller.
I don't know what that looks like. Hold on. let's see.
It's a really cool looking. If it's the one I think it is, it's a really cool looking controller.
GameSir controller. Let's see what that looks like.
If it's the one I think it is, it's pretty fucking sick.
Ooh.
Is it black and
looks
yellow or
nice.
something?
Yeah,
What is
no,
it?
yeah, there you go.
Oh,
This
black
one.
and black, orange, and silver. Yeah.
That's pretty. That is
Yes.
a pretty controller. But this is not GameSir. This is the Xbox.
That is GameSir.
controller.
That is GameSir.
But that doesn't say X.
Game-
Oh yeah, you're
Game
right.
Sir
You're right.
G7
Game
Pro.
Sir. You're right. You're right. It just has the X there at the middle, but it says here
I
Game
mean, all the
Sir.
Game Sir
Okay,
controllers do, or at least all
that's
the
very
all the
nice.
Xbox
Cool.
Game Sir controllers do.
Yeah, mine is Game Sir, but it's not Xbox. It's just Game Sir. I'm guessing that's why it was $20.
Well, that's because you have a
Yeah.
PC controller. You pay more for the
Oh.
Xbox compatibility. Like if you put like that doesn't that's not
They, it's more than that. You're paying for like the input. So
yes.
it typically
The
when you
input.
get a controller like so your controller, when you get that kind of controller, it's not necessarily, those ones don't necessarily work everywhere. They work on Steam.
Yeah.
The one that I have works on everything. Like I play Xbox games on like through Game Pass. I've got like 5 games on GOG. This has never given me any problem with compatibility. Maybe
That's good.
maybe when it's time, to do some emulation, but I don't emulate. I will never emulate.
Nobody does.
I do not support
That's for
emulation.
criminals.
Yes, no one
Criminals.
emulates. No one emulates. No one ever emulates. No one will ever emulate.
Nope. I load my
Rachel
Steam
said-
back up with PS2 games. I don't do that shit.
No,
That's
nope,
dumb.
nope.
That's dumb,
never.
and I don't support anyone who does it.
That is so dumb.
That's for
Uh,
them.
I do. I
What?
support the devs. I only buy games of full price. When there's a sale, I actively protest because I don't like sales. I want to buy it at full price.
All right. Rachel says also have a yellow game, sir. Matt, you're going for the red one. I saw
red
Ham. I wanted to talk to. I wanted Ham
Oh,
on the
yeah.
show today because I wanted to talk to him about it because he was specifically fawning over the silver one.
The
Not
silver one
the
looks
red
cool,
one.
but dude, the red one just looks cooler to me.
Dude, the silver one looks like someone just put some wrapping paper. Let's just be
Yes,
honest.
it looks like it looks extra. The red one what would be really cool is if for the silver one they made it look like the Xbox One X, the Gears Xbox One X, the Gears 5.
Ooh,
where it was
the
like
one under
silver.
ice.
Yes.
Oh, that's
If
the
they
one
made it
I
look like that.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I forgot you. But yeah, if they made it look like
that was killer. That was killer.
then that would be a really good looking like white
Yes.
silver controller. But that one, it's not even bad looking. It just looks
That
extra.
it wasn't silver. It was like what? Like
It was like
It was
gray.
bright
It was like
blue?
gray silver. Yes. Blue would be
Yeah.
a good way to
But,
put that.
honestly, I think the red one, it speaks to like more traditional Gears
Mm,
controller look.
mm.
That
And
is true.
can we have a little side dish here? Why is Xbox so consistently S tier when it comes to controllers?
I mean, these days
Because they're
they're
good
the
at it.
trying.
Yeah,
Sorry?
That,
They're the
Yeah.
only ones trying these days.
yep. That's
Yeah, but
another thing.
it's always been like that though. Like
Yeah, but eventually she's right. Everyone stopped trying.
Oh,
Like
like,
X.
sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, like you're saying, like everyone used to have cool designs back in the day. PlayStation kind
Did
of
they?
dried up. Yes, they did.
Yeah.
But PlayStation really dried up Nintendo. They just don't do it anymore. Like if you look at like 3DS collection, the reason I have so many 3DSs, they would come out with these crazy ass limited. Their designs are. They just don't do that anymore.
Yeah. Consoles, like they just announced, like they just showed. It's perfect timing because PlayStation just showed the Wolverine.
oh yeah, we're gonna
console
get
and-
into that. We're
and-
gonna get into
and
that.
controller, and I'll tell you, that's probably a top 3 controller they've done this generation, and it doesn't look that great.
It doesn't look great at all, man.
It doesn't look like I look at that and I'm like, oh, like I feel like when you do a limited edition console or controller,
Yeah.
your fans should look at it and be like, God damn, that looks sick. But I look at that and I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine.
Dude, I don't want to be an ass, but I'll be an ass. This, hold on, let me put it up on screen. Ladies and gentlemen, this looks like something you can get on AliExpress.
Yes, it does.
I've seen better faceplates on AliExpress.
You have. I mean, it was the
Literally.
same shit. It was the same shit with the Spider-Man 2 one, where everybody was like, wow, this Spider-Man 2 design really sucks. And then some dude, I think it was AliExpress, but some dude found something on one of the websites and was like,
Yeah.
this looks way
Yeah.
better. And it was.
Can we also discuss how it's crazy that one of their best controllers,
What's that?
Concord,
Oh, yeah, the best controller.
one of their best,
Oh yeah, that was wild.
it,
That was
like
crazy.
should not have.
It's a shame. It's a shame because man, you know, the game was something, but that controller was pretty sick.
Oh yeah, the game was definitely something.
That game was one of the games that's ever been released.
The game was one of the games that's ever been released.
Yep. One of
I
them.
thought I was politically correct, man.
It
Jesus.
is one of the games that is factually one of the games that has ever been released, and you can never take that away from them.
It released.
It
It
did,
released.
and then it unreleased pretty quickly. It's I'll put it this way: it's one of the games to ever unrelease, which is an achievement if you think about it.
It's also something. It's also
an
something.
achievement. How many games get to do
King. True that. King Missa, welcome in. Says I have the Game Sir G7 Zenless Zone Zero, and I'm loving it. Yeah.
It's
So
great.
so the triple Z controller is very popular.
Yes,
It's very popular.
I don't give a shit about Zenless Zone Zero, but that is a fucking cool looking controller. That is a
Yeah.
Same
really
with the
cool
Wu
controller.
Chang one.
Wu Chang one is
Wu-Chang.
fucking. That one's
Let's
great
see it.
too.
I want to see it. I've never seen it.
Un momento, I need to go get it out of a fucking cabinet.
Okay. Wu Chang Game Sir. Let's Google it. Game Sir controller. While Matt goes to
That
get the.
that would be quicker
There it
probably,
is.
but yeah. Oh, Cozy's got it.
Let's see.
Here it is.
Ooh.
And it has
That
this
is
nice
pretty.
little, charging base.
Oh, that
yeah.
is pretty.
I still got the charging base fucking in the cabinet.
Yo. That's a sexy looking controller.
It's a really
So I
That's
use that
really
one. I have a PowerA Fusion.
It's $100. It's $100. All right, I'm good.
but
Y'all,
here's
listen.
Look, here's the
You guys
thing.
have fun with it.
Here's the-
You
here's
guys
the
have
thing,
fun
Lo.
with it.
Here's the
I'm not
thing,
paying
Lo.
$100. Well,
When Microsoft releases the Elite 3, we're on the 3, right?
yeah.
That's going to be probably $200, and it's going to be maybe half as good
Yep.
as the Game Sir.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So this controller, like they could charge. I don't know how or why they don't, but they could honestly, rightfully justify charging $200 for that controller. Somehow they don't, and for some reason I don't understand because I'm sure they want to make money, but
Yeah. Yeah.
for some reason they don't do that, and they just keep making these fucking great controllers and charging really low prices for them, honestly.
Because maybe I'm wrong. I don't think GameSir is owned by a. I don't think GameSir has shareholders. Do they have shareholders?
I have no idea. I'm not going to pretend to know that.
Does the company that owns GameSir controllers have no
Dude,
yeah, have shareholders?
I tell you, I'm playing
Or-
Gears right now, and my teammates, God
Terrible.
bless them. But we're playing Horde. It's not a big deal, but it's just
Okay,
like this
okay,
dude-
so here's my point. here's my point,
What's your
Matt.
point?
Sorry. No. Go ahead.
No.
Finish what you're saying about Gibbs.
It's not important. It's literally just an observation about my team. Like this dude just keeps dying, and I keep reviving him. That's all it is.
Okay. So it says here, GameStar is a private company, is not traded on any public stock, and has no public ticker symbol or shares available for public retail trading. Listen,
Okay.
although a lot of people, including Taye, right, when he eventually watches this movie tomorrow, this
The movie.
podcast
No,
tomorrow,
it's a production. It's a production movie.
it's because you guys always talking about movies with The Expanse and all that other stuff.
That's a show. Bitch.
Okay, sure, you're right,
Oh.
you're right. But also, you guys always talking about movies. Point is,
I've never.
my theory to answer your question, Matt, of why they keep it so affordable, even though they make a killing in terms of the amount of people that be buying it, is because they don't have a bunch of shareholders talking about we made 12 million profit this year, we need to make 12 million and one next year.
I mean, sure,
They're
but
okay. They're okay making
shareholders-
12 or 10 next year.
Shareholders, and the thing is, I highly doubt shareholders are not. I don't think they would love the idea of only making 10 if they made 12 this year. I'm gonna be real. But I think even without the, I get what you're saying, but even without the shareholders, you're still
Yeah.
selling this controller. Again, keep doing it. Don't change the price. Like, please.
It's like Game Pass. Like, guys, keep giving us the good shit.
Yeah, keep selling it at that price. It's fucking great. But like, you could totally sell that at a way higher price and be
Way higher
fully justified in doing so.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
what is going on with my team? What's happening?
Rachie, thank you so much for the $2 Canadian. Says, look, this is me saying it, right? Am I the only one without a G7 Pro? Yes.
You might
Yes. I
Might
am
be.
literally on TSWS. I'm the only one without a G7 Pro. I'm sure if Ham was here, he'd have whipped out his as well and be like, look at this.
I can't remember
Yes.
if Ham has one or not. I don't know if he does. I think Ham has like a Razor or something, like a Wolverine. Or
Oh, I had
Ooh.
one of those before. I didn't like it as much.
It looks.
But,
It just has
Rachie-
an odd shape to me. It looks weird.
It's heavier, but my biggest
Mhm.
issue with it is it costs way more than my
Mhm.
others. So it's like I could never justify one now.
Yep.
Mm.
It's like the Game Sir, and it's the most expensive one I got. But I have a Game Sir and I have a PowerA Fusion.
I've
Okay.
never had a PowerA controller.
Don't get a cheap PowerA controller.
That's
if you're
what
gonna
I
get
hear.
the PowerA, you got to get the
The
and
good
That's
it
what
one.
I hear. I heard.
it was like
um,
100.
I heard the cheaper ones. They put like weights in them to make them feel heavier. The cheaper ones.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's fucked. That's
I don't
fucked.
know if that's true.
Rich-
That's just something I heard. I didn't see a video or nothing.
Rachie, I just sent you my address. Please feel free
Why?
to ship me a G7. Appreciate you, bro.
Ship them something else. Ship them
You know
something
what?
else. You know what I'm talking about.
Rachie, not don't ship him something else. Ship him.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, did you guys know that the Triple Z and the Wu Chang versions of the GameStar controllers have native Bluetooth with Xbox?
Yes.
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 I didn't know that.
That's why I got the Wu Chang one. So it was.
I
so
didn't
had
know that.
full
That-
wireless on
that's
Xbox.
good. That's good. That's some good stuff.
Yes, sir.
We all have the G7 Pro because we all had Elite controllers and they broke. LOL.
Yep.
Well, Fuzzy, clearly I don't have a G7 Pro. All right.
Dude,
Favorite
I've never
controller is
gotten a-
Turtle Beach.
Oh.
Never gotten a what?
I've never gotten an Elite Pro.
and you should never do it. I've got I think 3 of them total. Every single one. I got 2 of the V1s and 1 2, or no, 1 V1 and 1 V2 or 2 V2s, and every single one breaks in some way, shape, or form. Whether it's the bumper or the grips, it's going to break. Or stick drift, which is even cooler.
Yo, I just looked up the Turtle Beach controllers you're talking about, Raichi.
Which one?
That is tough.
Which one?
It doesn't matter. I'm just looking at the
Right.
prices. They're all like $200.
Yeah, because
I got-
This is
exactly.
nuts.
I made a mistake of getting. So I've been fully scammed by
Wow.
Turtle Beach multiple times, and now I just don't put up with it. I'll never buy Turtle Beach anything.
That's half a
Um,
console.
I
200
bought
bucks. That's half a console.
I bought the same Turtle Beach headset because the first time it broke, I was like, "Oh, I did something wrong, obviously." And then I had a different headset. And I was
Mm-hmm.
like, "You know what? I'll go back to Turtle Beach and get the same headset. It was comfortable. I'll get it again." Broke in the exact same
Mm-hmm.
fucking spot, exact same fucking spot. And then I saw on Reddit, "Oh no, this just happens. Like this just happens with this headset." And I was like, "Oh, well, that's terrible." And then I have a Turtle Beach controller, which I still have and still works, but the grips literally, like, I'm not shitting you, within 2 weeks, the grip on the right hand side started coming off. And within 3 months, both grips just came off. And I couldn't even be bothered. I was just like, dude, I'm never buying anything Turtle Beach ever
You're
again.
good. It's like,
Never
nah, I'm
again.
straight. I'm straight.
Don't need it.
That's me and Razor. Stupid
I,
mice.
I don't blame you. I don't have enough experience with Razer. I've only bought a mouse from them, and it wasn't great. So I've just
Yeah,
seen them.
that's what. Remember, I
Yeah,
think it
it
was
is the
Mike who
stealth.
told me. I think it was Mike who told us, like, oh yeah, because you said something about the Razor mice, like
Mm-hmm.
getting stopped. They just basically don't work correctly.
Yep. It sure didn't. I don't know what's going on with that, but it wasn't great.
Brand new mouse.
It's pretty. I have a brand of mouse I don't even know. Well, right now I have a Logitech, but the one I use most is from a
Mm-hmm.
brand called Bloody.
Yeah,
Never
that's what
heard of
I ended
them,
up getting.
and it's great.
I've
They're
never
fu-
heard of them.
they're. I've literally had that mouse for like since I built my PC, like maybe a couple months after I built my first PC, and that was like 2017, and it's worked. It has worked every single time I use it. It's never not worked.
My good mouse,
All right. All right.
Rocket, but
Hmm.
but what happened was I didn't have this.
You didn't have what?
Are you
I
still are
have
you
a
s- are you still looking for the controller right now, Cozy, or are you busy with the pots?
no. Wait, I showed the
No.
controller.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. All right. Uh, I used to always buy the Turtle Beach 800 Stealths, $300 headsets.
Fuck that. The
Wow.
most I've spent on Turtle Beach
All
anything
right.
was that controller I was just talking about, and that was about the
Yeah.
price. That was about the price that you guys just said. I don't think it was quite 200, but it was like 180.
214, that's what it said there.
Honestly, the price could have gone up on it actually.
Probably,
Dude,
Right.
yeah.
we're gonna fail this objective. I don't think I've ever failed an objective in this beta. My team is just some of the coolest
It's the
folks.
team, really, really, Matt. It's the team.
You should see it. It's
People
pretty
who
tough.
don't know how to play for real.
I'm not gonna be mad at them. I'm not gonna be mad at them. It's
They
just kind
jumped
of
on because of the
shocking.
hype.
Yeah,
They
it's
jumped
the
on because of
hype.
the
They
hype.
want to
That's
see what it
probably.
is. I'm not gonna send them a
Yeah.
message and say, "Hey, get the fuck off the game." I'm not gonna do that because I'm a good person.
It sounds like you want to do that, Matt.
Even
It
if
sounds
I
like you're
wanted
fiending to say that.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't because I'm
Richie.
inclusive. I like people playing games.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That was when you used to play Call of Duty. All right, fair, fair. I have 5 Elite controllers, all bought used below $40. Yeah, that's more around my price range. I'm not paying $100, $200 for a controller. I'm not doing that. At least not now. Maybe in
You
a couple
shouldn't.
months, but not now.
You shouldn't. Don't do that in a couple
Um,
months. Don't do that.
I don't know, man. Like life kicking my ass right now, but
I'm saying,
I'll get up soon. I'll get up soon.
even if you were rich, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that, please.
I can't make any promises,
That's how
Matt.
you stay rich.
There's that, and then it's also the fact of like depending on what you buy,
Yeah.
it's probably a scam. It's probably a scam. Like Scuff makes good controllers, but Scuff is honestly even more than $200. So it's like I wouldn't even recommend them.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
I'll just
and
stay
let
with the GameSters, with the basic
Yes.
$20 to $40 controllers.
Get a
I mean, they
$100
work.
game,
They
sir.
do they'll do what I want them to do.
Get a $100 game, sir. If you only play on PC, that's
Yeah.
fine too, because all the G7 Pros are wireless on PC. Only some on Xbox, but all the ones are wireless on PC.
Yeah. But let's not start giving PC fellatio because I love PC too much.
You love
And
what?
then it's gonna turn into a whole. Let's not start greasing
You love P what?
PC gaming.
I thought you said
Personal
something
computer
Well,
gaming.
you're like-
Lord.
else. I thought you said
Like-
something else.
You're like
All
when
right,
that person
let's
becomes a
move on.
Christian.
Exactly. he found God, and now he won't shut up about him.
All right. Let's get back to the news. Xbox. Xbox CEO Asher Sharma says The Elder Scrolls 6 is incredible as Bethesda
I would fucking hope
protesters.
so. Better be.
As all right, as Bethesda protesters put up a giant rat outside the building.
That's pretty funny, honestly.
This looks iconic. Says here one flag equals one person laid off by Microsoft at ZeniMax. What flag are they talking about? Let's get into the
I don't
article.
think it's in the photo, is it? I don't
What,
think,
the
I don't-
flag?
Yeah, the flag.
The flag.
Or is that the flag right there? The little.
No, it says here, down here, it says here, one flag equals. Can you not see what's written?
No, I see that. I'm saying I don't think the flags are in the photo, is what I'm saying.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I don't think so. I did my classic thing where I only read the headline and
Sure.
I'm literally reading the article with everyone in real time. Cozy gave me a good idea. She's like, dude, maybe go through all the articles before you post them. But I don't listen, right?
You don't.
I think I don't listen. So here we are again. Here we go. Sharma visited the studio's office on Tuesday, where she said she was shown a live playthrough of The Elder Scrolls 6 and had good things to say about it.
I mean, what the fuck else would she say?
Thank you, man.
Like, here's the thing. I as down as people are on Bethesda as like, oh, they fucked up Starfield, which what if you don't like Starfield, then you don't like Starfield. Get over it. But like,
Yeah.
I have full confidence that Elder Scrolls 6, like barring like, you know, technical issues, like performance might be hit or miss on console. I could see that being a problem. But outside of that, I have full confidence that that game is going to be fucking incredible. But like, what else? What is she like? It'd be a story if she came away and said, "Yo, that was shit.
That looks
was horrible.
trash.
That was absolutely terrible. I can't believe you guys are making that."
Cancel.
Yeah.
Like, that would be a story. It's. I saw the tweet and like, I'm not gonna lie, I liked it because I'm just like, oh, cool, Elder Scrolls. But
Cool.
like,
Yeah.
what
else
What
is
is she going to say? Like, I don't know. It's funny that it's just funny that it's a story because the story really is like, oh, there's a playable build, dude. I'm gonna quit this game. I'm leaving this game.
Damn.
The story is
Damn.
there's a playable build. Dude, we failed like 3 objectives in a row. I couldn't believe it.
That was terrible.
But the story really is that that there's a playable build of Elder Scrolls, and it's like, well, of course there is. It's been what since Starfield? 3 years? It's been almost 10 years since it was announced. Of course there's a playable build of it.
It better be a playable build.
It makes sense that there is a playable build of it. So it's like, I'm hyped. I can't wait. But unless I'm at the point with this, like, it's like, unless you're showing me Elder Scrolls 6, don't fucking talk about it. I'll never want to see it mentioned. And I know that's selfish. I know they're never gonna do that. They're gonna keep mentioning it to build hype. But man, I'm at that point where it's like, just show me the game. Just show me the game. I don't want to, even if you literally just show me I don't know, like some behind the scenes, like here's an animation from the game, just something to be like, hey, it exists and the public can see it. I'd be so fucking happy. But with this, it's just like, yeah, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see the quotes themselves. Quote: live playthrough of the Elder Scrolls 6, and then they hid the name this morning. She wrote on Twitter, because it's not called X, perhaps hinting at the length of the game's subtitle. The scale and grandeur are incredible. The story is even greater. Close quotes.
Yeah. Thing is, we'll see. Like I said, I think that game's gonna be amazing. But when I think of Elder Scrolls, I'm not thinking about the story. I'm really not. Maybe like
The sub
the
stories.
maybe like the faction stories. Maybe
Yeah,
those are
exactly.
probably great. Those are probably great. But like
Probably. Yeah.
the main story for Skyrim was
The Assassin's
terrible.
Guild.
There's the Thieves Guild, the Dark Brotherhood. Who
Why
else
would
was
Brotherhood
there?
gotta be dark?
The Fighters Guild.
Stop it,
That's.
Cozy.
I
Stop
mean,
it.
it was a brotherhood full of, funny enough, I'm pretty sure
Matt?
very pale
Matt?
white people. It's very pale.
Don't
white
lean into it. Do not lean into it.
I'm just
finish your
saying
point.
she has a point. If it's a bunch of pale white people, why are they the Dark Brotherhood? Doesn't make any sense. I'm
Oh
just
my
saying.
god.
But all those factions were great. The factions in Starfield were great. I think the factions in Fallout 3 were pretty
Why
great.
the Brotherhood gotta be done?
It's a good question. I mean, they don't even really wear dark. It's brown. They wear a lot of brown, but that's not super dark.
I mean, I'm brown and they call me dark. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to the article.
You're white.
Um,
You're white and I'm
What?
black. You're white and I call you white because I'm black. And we all
Alright,
know
if-
this.
alright, if misgendering is a thing, is misracering a thing?
Miss Racering, who's she?
Wha-
Or misracing? Misracing someone? I'm just saying, if misgendering is a thing,
I don't know.
misracing needs
You
to
look
needs
white
to be a
to
thing.
me.
Yeah, you look
Like
like
Lord.
you look. If I've ever seen a white man, it's you.
Alright, Shama's visit to Bethesda Game
Cowboy
Studios
Kent Rollins
was met with protests from one BGS, the Bethesda Game Studios Union, and other members of the Communication Workers of America Union. As reported by game developer senior editor Chris Kerr, CWA union members inflated a giant rat and set it up outside the Bethesda Game Studios office as part of demonstration. I feel like there's an A or N missing here. You can't just say as part of demonstration. It's part of a demonstration or part of an, but not just part of demonstration. You literally, that is not how English works.
It is in
English.
this article.
As part of a demonstration against Xbox's recent layoff. The rat, which is known as Scabby, is occasionally used during CWA protests
They
to
gave it
shame
a name. I
unfair.
love that.
Yep. To shame unfair labor practices. One BGS demonstrators also planted hundreds of red flags on the ground outside Bethesda office, with each flag representing a game worker who's been laid off by Microsoft this year so far. So dramatic, guys. So dramatic. Here are the flags, Matt. The flags you're
Let me see
talking
'em.
about. They're on the screen.
It's a lot of flags.
I don't know, I count like 12, 3,
But I'm sure
6,
it's a
9,
video.
10,
I'm sure they're
11.
gonna show more flags than that. There's more flags than that.
Maybe. Oh, yeah, it's on Blue Sky. I don't use Blue Sky. I can't open this.
I use Blue Sky sometimes. I don't post. I
send
use
me
it
a link.
sometimes. I don't post anyway. though.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go open a Blue Sky account just so we can be able to open stuff
Try
like
it.
this.
Try it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a go. Okay, so there's way more flags. Here we go, Matt. Here's another picture. There's a ton of
course.
flags.
Look at all those flags.
It's a ton of flags. One flag equals one person. And Scabby
Absolutely.
over here. One BGS member, Nathan. Oh, okay. So the whole thing becomes about the protest. I don't really care that much about the protest. Do you care, Matt?
I mean, wish them well. We
Yeah,
wish
you
them
know.
well.
Sure, we wish him well, but I don't care
Wish them
enough to
well.
read all of this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wish them well, but I don't know. I'm not gonna read all that. God bless
Yeah.
you. Do your fight, whatever you gotta do, but I'm not gonna.
Like the meme. Like the
Yeah,
meme is like, oh yeah, listen,
fight
I'm
your
really
fight.
sorry. Oh, congratulations. But I'm not
Yes.
reading all of that.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff there, and
That's a lot of
congrats.
stuff. Skyrim, Matt, are you looking forward to it? What are your thoughts
Skyrim.
on what she said? No, okay, not
Skyrim came,
Skyrim. Elder
Skyrim came out
Scrolls,
like 15 years ago.
Elder Scrolls 6. My bad. Clearly,
Am
I'm
I
not a
looking
huge
forward
fan.
to? Am I looking forward to Elder Scrolls 6? Have you talked to me
Yeah.
at all in the last, what is it, 4 years?
No, this is the
Have
first
you
time. This is my
ever
first time talking
talked
to
to
you.
me? Did you listen to what I was saying? Like, I don't know, 2 minutes ago.
Nope.
Okay, I was just making sure. Just making sure that
Yeah. Try again.
Yes, it's my most anticipated game, probably this decade. But
If it comes out this decade.
it'll come out this decade. Probably at the end of it, but it'll come out this decade.
Okay. That's a lot of faith.
I think it comes out 2028, either 2028 or early 2029. But I think if it comes out 2029, honestly, I'll take it back. If it comes out 2029, it'll probably be towards the end of the year, because I think they'll absolutely want it to be in like game of the year discussions. And I feel like if you release early, no matter what you are, you kind of get lost a little bit. Unless you're like Elden Ring, which this has the potential to be that big, but like it's very rare that that a game can do that. But yeah, I can't
Yeah,
wait for
beating
this.
Elden Ring is not going to be easy.
I can't wait for this game. This is, like I said, my most anticipated game of the generation, this decade, whatever you want to call it. Skyrim is my favorite game ever made. They've made multiple of my favorite games: Skyrim, Fallout, Starfield. Like, I'm quite certain. Like I said, I'm very confident that Elder Scrolls 6 will be very good. I'm interested to see the tweaks they make to the creation engine. I'm glad they're still using, despite what other people think, I'm glad they're still using it, because I really don't want them to change that. But yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. Hopefully we actually see the game sometime soon. Fingers crossed.
We can only hope. We can only hope. Cozy, thoughts
Yeah?
on Asha Sharma's posts, and
She's doing
also
what she does, what she's supposed
how
to
much
do.
are you looking forward to? How
Nah,
much are you looking forward to the thingy?
don't care. But she's doing her job. She's a company shill.
Yep.
All right, all right. Heartless as usual. Sly Crow, welcome in. Smash the like button.
It's kind of true though.
Yeah, yeah. Sly Crow says, good to see Cozy here. I swear, people only come in because Cozy's here. And then she smiles, feeling herself, feeling her oats. Y'all need to stop simping. Y'all need to stop simping.
I'm
Y'all need to start,
sorry. Maybe
y'all need to start simping for me. All right? Y'all need to start simping for me.
maybe if you had a better hairline.
You know what? A bigger hairline.
That or just
Maybe I need to put more cologne as well so they can smell me through the
Oh
internet.
no,
think-
they can look at you and smell you through the.
yeah. I got a pretty good sense of what you smell like.
Matt, don't say it like that. That makes it
I
weird.
got a well.
That makes it weird.
It's not. I'll tell you. It's weird. It's weird. I'll say that.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on. The $100 Ultimate Edition of GTA is selling more pre-orders than the $80 Standard Edition. Take-Two CEO says. Matt,
All according to
Thoughts?
plan. It's all according to plan. Dude, the $80 version of the game isn't. It's like there's verifiably things missing from the game in that version. I forget all of that it is, but there's like numerous things missing from the game. The actual game is $100. The only reason that $80 version exists is to be like, see, we didn't charge you $100. It's there. You can buy the $80 version, but it's $100. If you want to play GTA 6, it's $100.
It's $100.
That's what
And
it
you're
is.
lucky it's only 100.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Well, granted, for me, like I can't remember if it was on this show or if I was listening to somebody say that they could charge 200. I'm still getting it. I'm not with that.
That was me. That was me.
I'm not with that. I'm not buying it at $200. But at $100, it's like, okay, it's $100. It's GTA. It comes out once every 20 years at this point. Whatever. I'm gonna play it. I'll probably love it unless something insane happens, and it'll be $100 down the drain. But I'll get my money's worth for it. It sucks, but it is what it is. And I
Yeah,
don't
for
gotta worry.
$100 it's worth it.
I don't gotta worry about the next one until like 2045 or something.
Oh yeah.
Probably. Sly Crow, I was messing with you, man. Relax. I was messing with you. Blind, Cozy.
Yeah.
Blind wants to know how your zucchini was.
Zucchini?
He's talking about
Well,
the cucumber.
Oh.
He's talking about the
Oh
giant
my!
cucumber.
I had a massive cucumber.
He's talking
we are not exploring that
good.
on the show. Cozy, tell us what the
No,
$100
no,
Ultimate
no,
Edition of GTA.
no.
No. We are not going down this
I
rabbit hole.
don't believe that I
No,
don't believe it's in
Matt,
reference to
no,
that. I don't
no,
think it's in
no.
reference to that. Look.
Cozy, the $100 Ultimate Edition of GTA 6 is selling more pre-orders than the $80 Standard Edition. What are your thoughts?
I think that.
Blind said he ain't buying it.
You saw the picture.
I mean, it was a huge cucumber.
No, I only
Guys.
used to. So
Guys,
cucumbers-
GTA.
Get your mind
GTA,
out of the
guys.
gutter, Loke.
No.
GTA, guys,
Cucumbers-
GTA.
So the big
GTA.
thing is cucumbers are sold by the per each, right? So you buy the biggest ones because they cost the same as the smaller ones.
Exactly. This is just strategy, Loke. And
And
you're
there was
mad.
one in the far back, and I picked it out, and it was like double the size of all the other cucumbers.
And she got a deal, is what she's saying. And you're not
Blind
happy.
says he's not buying GTA. Blind said he's not buying GTA. What are your thoughts on the
I'm not
$100?
buying- I mean, it makes sense because if you were buying GTA, let's be honest, if you're pre-ordering a digital game that doesn't have early access,
Also, if there is early access, it's fine to pre-order a digital game.
no, I'm saying if you're pre-ordering a digital game that doesn't even have early access, of course you're going to spend more.
Yeah. And it helps that it's GTA.
It's a digital-only game.
Yeah.
They aren't running out of copies. You can still get the same stuff day of, day after.
I think
So everyone is sufficiently disappointed in the GTA community. Essentially,
Don't
that's what I'm
care.
getting here.
Don't care. I
I
want
mean-
them to charge. I just want them to charge for online.
I think they will.
We're still looking forward to that.
You're talking about the monthly price, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think they will.
Wait. As in make it a subscription like WoW?
Yes.
Yeah,
Fudge.
There's no reason.
they should
like,
do it.
whenever Cozy said this the first time, I was vehemently against it, but I gotta
Yeah,
take
yeah,
things
yeah.
into. One, I don't play it, so I don't care. Two, there's literally no reason for them to not do it
It is the
'Cause-
most popular game on the planet.
because they can do that. They can
Oh.
do that, and lots of, like a shocking amount of people will totally pay for it.
They will.
So
What are
like
they gonna do? Complain and not play
Exactly.
it? No, they're gonna play it.
they'll complain and they'll play it, and then they'll stop complaining because they just get used to it, and they'll be like, ah, yeah, it's my GTA bill for the month.
It's my GTA book. Bill.
Yeah.
Fudge. That is terrible. Just thinking about that possible future is heartbreaking.
Why? Why
Bill.
is it terrible?
Welcome
There's
in,
not
Bill.
many.
Because I don't think it's value for money, Cozy.
I
It
think it's
sounds
it's it's money
It's
for
not for
them.
you. Exactly. It's not for you, and it's not for me, and not for Cozy, and probably not for a lot of people in this chat. But for some people, it is, and it really is for them. So it's like, and when I say for some people, I mean for a lot of people, it is, and it especially is for them. So you know, why not? Like it
why not?
sucks. It sucks, but there's no reason for them to not do it.
No, as long as we can agree that it sucks. As long as we
Yeah.
can agree. Sounds like PlayStation fans. Jeez, blind. Jeez, relax. Leave the PlayStation fans alone. All right. PlayStation hasn't done anything bad in a couple of weeks. Let's give
PlayStation
them a
hasn't done
break.
anything bad in at least 12 days.
Let's give them let's give them a minute.
Give them a break.
Some like GTA, others love Dustborn.
Like,
Richie,
others think Dustborn is actually pretty good. Or no, what was it? Others think Dustborn is actually not that bad.
all right, let's move on. Let's move on.
Some people on the panel think
Quote,
that. One
quote,
person on the panel.
quote, if anyone deserves to be independent, we do. Take-Two CEO has no interest in being acquired by Netflix or anyone else. Cozy, would Take-Two being acquired by someone else make them a better studio or a more interesting studio to you? And who would that someone else be?
Uh,
Because you have like zero interest in any of their games.
so the thing is, um, do they need to be?
Explain.
Do they need to be bought by someone?
Oh no,
Exactly.
they're making all the money in the world. They're making all the money in the world.
Exactly. So why is it? Why they don't have to do. Take-Two is set up in such a way that they print money, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's like a silly question.
Okay, so let's get into the article to find out why they're even answering this question. In an interview with CNBC, Zelnick was asked about the upcoming Grand Theft Auto 6 extended look, which is coming to Netflix later this month, and what this meant for Netflix's ongoing gaming strategy. Quote, they've hired some talented, experienced interactive entertainment executives. That's a word salad. And we've made a bunch of deals with them. We've distributed many titles on the Netflix platform. I don't think it's any secret that their goal is to have as many subscribers as they can, and they want to deliver the best entertainment to those subscribers. So it stands to reason that they would make their way into the gaming business. How they do that? End quote. Zelnick was then interrupted by host Andrew Ross Sorkin, who asked if he felt Netflix had to buy a company to make more progress in the video game space, suggesting that maybe it could be too. All right, so Andrew Ross Sorkin from CNBC probably does not know what me, Cozy, and Matt, and everyone in chat already knows, that Take-Two are in such an awesome position that even discussing them being bought out is ludicrous. So that's why, Cozy, I immediately pivoted to, if you could, right, snap your fingers and then it would happen regardless of the reason, who would you want to acquire Take-Two to make their games more attractive to you specifically? Because you don't like any of their games. You're not interested in any of their games. That's why I phrased my question the way I phrased it, because I immediately identify that, like, all right, the premise of this is dumb. Why would anyone like buy Take-Two?
I wouldn't. That's still a silly question for me. Here's the
How
thing.
so?
I'm not bound to like, man, I wish. I don't ever look at a company and say, I wish they made the gay game for me. I don't need Take-Two to make the game that I want.
That's fair.
Okay. All right. That's fair. That's fair. To Fuzzy's point, yes, Netflix did shut down. This is going to be the next topic.
Yes.
Netflix is shutting down Oxenfree Studio, Night School, 6 weeks after after its last game was released. So yeah, that's definitely
That's too
happening.
bad.
Matt, thoughts
See,
on Netflix? Maybe, well, not maybe, but definitely shutting down the Oxenfree studio. Have you even heard of
I
Oxenfree?
I've heard of it. I've never played it.
I
I'm
love
not gonna.
Oxenfree.
I'm not gonna pretend that
Oh,
I
Cozy
have.
loves it.
Um, I've heard of it. It sucks, especially they just released their game.
6 weeks
It's
ago.
seems like there's a lot of that this year. Last couple of
Mm.
years, studios work to release their game. They get their game out, and whether it's good or bad, it seems like their reward is, "Hey, fuck you, um, you're done." So it sucks. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about their game, so I don't know if it was well received or not. But it sucks for them. Feel bad, but also it's unfortunately par for the course at the moment.
All right, all right. Cozy, you said you played Oxenfree. Are
Yeah.
you shocked that they ended up closing?
Uh,
Because you can tell, like there's some games that you can tell they're like, oh, I like this game, but this is probably not gonna appeal to a lot of people because of XYZ.
the fact that no, hear me out. I am
Okay,
not
okay.
shocked. I am not shocked. Not because of the game they made, but because they are owned by Netflix. And we all know how
How?
Netflix
What?
moves.
I, I don't understand.
Um, because they're owned by Netflix. They're not so basically if they weren't owned by Netflix, it might be like, oh man, a shocker. But because they are owned by Netflix, it's like that's what I would expect.
Yeah, did Netflix
So
shut
you
down?
expect every gaming thing that is related to Netflix to shut down?
I expect them to have about as much respect for their games as they do for their other content, which is not very much.
Hmm. I'm pretty sure they shut down studios earlier this year. Either earlier this year or really late last year. But I think it was earlier this year, right?
I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Uh, have Netflix shut down gaming studios in 2026?
Well, now they have. If it
Night
wasn't this year.
School. Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. They
This is.
shut down Moonloot, a Helsinki-based developer that was founded in 2022. And also there were team cuts that Netflix was trimming staff. Trimming staff. That's what they call getting rid of trimming
Yeah.
staff from its broader internal games publishing and
Yeah.
supporting teams. Oof. Oof. You're right. Yeah. Yeah. There were two other cycles beside this one, Matt.
Yeah.
Carry on. Continue your point.
Me?
Oh, was that all you wanted to say?
No, I was just saying. I'm kind of in agreement with Cozy. This is for Netflix.
Par for the course.
It's par for the course. It's not super surprising. It's unfortunate, but it's not super surprising.
Jeez. So, Cozy, you foresee them continuing to just continue to shut down and shut down and shut down and trim
Yeah,
stuff.
Netflix, they do content the way Google does projects.
See, I don't know about that. I don't know. What the.
They basically you can't depend on. You're like, well, that'll be gone. That's cool, but it'll be gone.
Oh, okay. Seems like it.
Fair. 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 Damn. That's That's a grim outlook, but also all the evidence points in that direction. Raichi says, I believe the Clay Obscure Expedition 33 got praise for being a small independent studio. If it was Square Enix, it would be called a good game. Yeah, I think there's context to that. Yes, yes, Raichi. I think you know what. This is a fair assertion, but I don't see like any injustice in that. You know, like if me, Matt, and Cozy, right, sat down and we made Redfall, just the three of us, if we made Redfall, it would be a triumph in terms of scale versus investment. It would be something everybody would stand up and be like, you know what, those three did something, you know. But if you're like, yeah, so Arcane, hundreds of people, millions of dollars, there's Redfall. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a fair assertion. Yes, they did get tons of praise because it was a small independent studio, and if it was Square, they would still get praise. Maybe not as much, but they would get praise. Now, would they win a Game of the Year? Quick sidebar, Matt. Would they win a Game of the Year if Expedition 33 was a Square Enix game?
I don't know.
A lot of the hype had to do with the fact that 30 developers, you know.
That's the thing with that is like we're doing the thing where we pretend that it was only 30 people who worked on the game.
No, it was 30 developers. There was a lot of support staff, but it was
There's a ton.
30 developers.
Support staff.
Tons.
ton.
Hundreds. Like QA testers and whatever.
I'm not even saying really. I probably misphrased that, but like I'm not saying that's because you said developers, but it's just like I've seen the takes of like only 30 people. I can't believe only 30 people did this. It's like that's not true. We're just pretending. Like for whatever narrative, we're just pretending that that's the case. And it's like that's not the case. Like it's a really cool. I mean, shit, it won Game of the Year. You know, so good for them. Would it win Game of the Year if Square Enix made it? I don't really know. I don't know the vibe on Square Enix right now. Like because personally, I've never cared about Square Enix. The only thing Square Enix has ever done that I've cared about is the rebooted Tomb Raider series, and they sold those studios. So outside of that, I really don't care. I've never played, not never played, but I've never cared about Final Fantasy. I mean, I guess if it's the exact same game and Square Enix made it, maybe it'd be up for Game of the Year. I think Expedition 33 got a lot more attention because of it was a smaller studio.
Yeah.
And it was a competent, well put together game with really good features and story. But I feel like if you gave it to a studio that was way bigger, you probably would lose quite a bit of
Hype.
Well, hype, momentum, whatever you want to call it. You'd lose quite a bit of that if you gave that to a bigger studio, whether it's the same exact game or not. It could be a carbon copy. Yeah.
No, dude, if that game was like an Xbox game from one of Xbox's studios, it would like the hype would be way down as well. PlayStation as well.
Not for
especially what?
I'm gonna say especially for Xbox.
I don't think the hype would be way down.
You don't think the hype would be way down for PlayStation?
No. Because in fact, if anything, I don't know if it would be more hype, but it wouldn't be less. I don't think it'd be less. Because like and I know we kind of live in a bubble online. So it's easy to get caught up in it, but like certain things break through. Certain things break through, like how Elden Ring broke through, completely out of the bubble. I think Expedition 33 for the size of the studio, I think it broke through for that size of the studio, but it didn't break through to like proper mainstream. I think if it was PlayStation, because PlayStation is the mainstream thing, I think it breaks through more easily to mainstream.
Elden Ring.
Maybe not to the level of Elden Ring, because Elden Ring's, again, it's a very special case. But I'm saying
Elden Ring is
there's a
nuts.
space between Expedition 33 and Elden Ring. I think if it's part of PlayStation, it's somewhere in the middle, in that space.
Yeah, because dude, Elden Ring had you had wrestlers like Randy Orton randomly mentioning Elden Ring. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't like part of like a marketing campaign or whatever. Randomly talking about, yeah, I've put in 600 hours. It's like, what?
Yeah.
What? Like Elden Ring is like beyond God tier in terms of like reach.
It made me give a shit about a Souls game, and it not only did it make me give a shit, it made me think, oh, maybe I like Souls game. Wasted like $100 buying everything else. Wasted like $100+.
Played
all-
everything for 5
Played all
minutes.
of them. Played all of them. I was
For
like,
5 minutes.
Bloodborne. I'll love this because I love the gothic aesthetic.
Nope.
And dude, I played it. I was like, dude, this shit stinks. It's bad. And then I tried Dark Souls 1. I was like, this is even worse. What's happening? Dark Souls 2 was even worse than that. And Dark Souls 3 was like, wow, that first boss was cool, but I don't want to play this.
No.
And then Demon Souls might be the one I got farthest in. And the only reason I stopped playing Demon Souls, I was enjoying it, is because I got to a boss that I literally couldn't beat. And I was like, I got killed like 50 times,
Yes,
and I was
I'm
like,
out.
yeah, I'm uninstalling it.
Yes, I'm
I
out.
don't need to beat this. I'm all good. I haven't tried
You know
Mortal
the-
Shell. No.
Ooh.
Ew.
Nope.
I got lost in Mortal Shell. It's not that I couldn't beat anything. I just didn't know where to fucking go.
Dude,
I just got lost.
I bought Mortal Shell when it released because I just saw the trailer and I thought that looks cool. Didn't know it was a Souls game. Didn't know anything
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
I just thought it looked cool. Off of the
Yes.
aesthetic, I bought it,
It
and
looks
it
nice.
does. It looks amazing. But I don't have to, like, I'm not putting myself through that. I'm not intentionally going to not have fun just to prove a point of like, I'm good. Look at me, I beat. Like, I don't care.
Souls games are fun, all right? Souls games are fun.
The
Stop it,
thing
man.
is, they're fun for you. They're not fun for me. They're the exact opposite of fun. If I want to have a bad time, I'll turn on Dark Souls
That's-
3. If I want to have a terrible, awful night,
dude,
I'll
Dark
turn
Souls
on
3
Dark
is
Souls 3.
fucking goated. Dark
That's
Souls
what I
3
hear. I
is
hear it's
sick.
the best. I hear it's the best Dark Souls.
I love that game. I love Dark Souls 3. Like, let's stop talking about Dark Souls 3 so I don't reinstall it. Alright?
Go
Let's
ahead
stop
and
talking
install
about it.
Don't you need the? Did you
Let's-
ever get all the achievements on Steam for Elden Ring?
No, I still have 3 left, and they bugged out, actually.
Sounds like you
Like,
gotta do a new
I
playthrough.
did the thing. No, I did the thing. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Sounds like
You're
need a
probably
playthrough.
right. I probably need to restart, make a new save.
Yep.
No,
Exactly.
no. I'll replay Elden. Like I'm getting a stiffy right now thinking about restarting Elden
That's
Ring.
insane. That's insane.
I'll restart next year.
Something you didn't
I'll
need to say,
restart
but God
next
bless
year.
you.
Blind says I need Square to add extra ultra wide support for FF7 games. E33 is an amazing game. It was my game. I think it was everyone's game of the year when it came out. Yes, Matt?
No,
Your game of the no?
no. Well, that was last
What
year,
was your
right?
game of the year?
That was last year,
I don't
right?
remember. I don't remember.
Expedition 33. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
When did E33 launch?
I'm pretty sure it was last year.
Last year, yeah. It was last year. April 24th.
See, like, and I'm looking at the nominees.
Yeah.
Out of these nominees, and I
Yeah.
still haven't beat it yet, even though I got probably about halfway into it and really enjoyed it. My pick out of all these would be Death Stranding 2. Nice one.
What?
Death Stranding 2 is better than any game on that list.
Listen, Death Stranding 2 is better than Donkey Kong, better than Hades 2, better than Hollow Knight.
It's also better
I don't
than
know
Clair
about Kingdom
Obscur.
Come. I don't know about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
It is.
Because I've heard amazing things about
I've
that
played
game.
a little bit of Kingdom Come Deliverance too. I've played more Clair Obscur and I played way more Death Stranding 2. Death Stranding 2, again, I'm only speaking for myself. Death
Yeah.
Stranding 2 by far is a better game than anything on that list. By a decent
And
margin.
I'm a Kojima stan. And I'm telling you, relax.
And I'm
Cozy.
not, and that's the thing.
Yeah?
I'm not a Kojima fan.
Today's a hell of a day. Cozy, game of the year 2025 for you. Very quick recap.
Probably the altars.
There you go.
I still haven't played that game. It looked really good. Is there? Did you roll credits on the altars, Cozy?
No, I never roll credits on any game.
All right, Matt.
Except
did you roll
every
credits
week-
on Death Stranding?
Except every week on Animal Crossing.
Of course,
Every
Matt.
week. What the
She's a
fuck?
monster.
Oh,
She's a
but
monster.
KK comes to your town every week.
Oh yeah, no. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Yeah,
So me and Matt were thinking you restart the whole game every
No,
week and you
'cause-
beat it
But I do
every
got
week.
this.
we have
A special edition of the
special
altars.
edition. She did an unboxing on Game Drain of that. If anyone's interested,
Ooh.
go to Game Drain.
Nice.
Yeah.
And check that
Nice.
Check it out.
Is there a disc in there, Cozy?
No.
What
I'd
year
be
is
like-
it?
I'd be upset. Honestly, I haven't used
What
the
year is
code.
it?
I haven't used the code anyway.
Of course.
Because it's
of
for
course.
Steam.
Mhm.
And
it doesn't
I'm not gonna-
expire. Oh, it's Steam. Okay, so it's fine.
It's
You're good.
Steam, and I'm if the game is available on GOG, that's where I'm getting it.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you
That's
go.
fair.
And
Mhm.
all of the games that they make are
All
what do you
right.
call it? Produce.
I feel outnumbered. I need Ham here. Because I'm sure Ham would have agreed. Fuzzy says Expedition 33 is the only time I've ever agreed on a Game of the Year award winner. That's true. Hades
I
2 is
don't-
probably the real best game that came out last. Get the fuck out of here. I
don't-
beat Hades 2. Stop it, Fuzzy. Stop it.
I mean, I get that it being Game of the Year because I stand by a game that gets people to play something they don't normally play.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
Respect.
But that's what this is for. The Altars was for me, a game that I don't normally play.
Mm-hmm. And that makes sense. I mean, they got me to play. I don't like turn-based, and they got me to play Expedition 33. I played maybe 12 hours of that game.
Yeah, I heard. I love turn-based, so it's fine. That's why I like, what's it called? Three Houses? Fuck. What's that thing called?
Is it?
Fire
God
Emblem.
damn it. Fire Emblem. Oh. And when I beat the first playthrough, I was like, well, I guess I have to play the other playthroughs. I love it. I got all the achievements on both Steam and Xbox for Hades 2. Probably have 500. Listen, if you got all the achievements, you definitely have like 500 hours. Let me see how many hours I have in Hades 2. Hold on. I know I got a lot of achievements.
I don't think
Sorry,
there's
go ahead, Cozy.
anything- No, I was gonna say I don't think it's not even like I'm fine with turn-based. I don't like quick time events in my game.
Oh.
There's a decent amount of that in Expedition 33.
I don't like fucking,
Decent.
There's
Decent,
the
Matt?
the entire game is pretty much
Thank you.
pretty much quick time.
Thank you.
events.
So like didn't even bother with Expedition 33 because as soon as someone said that, someone told me that, I was like, oh yeah, I'm not trying that.
That makes
Yeah.
sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. All right, so I only got. Wait, hold on. Where are my stats for this damn thing? All right, Xbox is still loading. This PC app, it's so weird because sometimes it works fine, sometimes it takes forever to start up. Come on, you got it. All right, you know what? Fuck it, you don't got it. I just bought Octopath Traveler 2. Haven't played it yet, but I'm stoked for it. I tried Octopath Traveler 1. I was going to do the whole Witcher thing. Have you guys played Octopath Traveler 1?
No, I'm not a weeb.
Same.
Yeah. So I kept hearing awesome things about Octopath Traveler. I
I take
finally got the
showers.
first one. Did you take showers? Funny, funny. He's got jokes, ladies and
Thank you.
gentlemen.
Thank you, kindly.
Burn, burn. I finally got Octopath Traveler. I played it for like 50 hours, guys. Literally, I was powering through it. The whole time, I was just like, when does this get fun? And then at some point, I was like, this is going to turn into another Witcher experience for me. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to waste my time playing a game I'm not having fun with just because it's critically acclaimed. So I just dropped it. I just dropped it.
Smart.
Yeah. I believe you love the social aspect of those games. What games, Rachie? What games? All right, let's move on. Discs don't really make sense for the consumer, says Take-Two boss on GTA 6's digital launch. This Strauss Zelnick guy,
No kidding.
real winner. He's a
No
real
kidding.
winner.
Could you imagine if he said releasing a game digitally is stupid as fuck? Imagine if he said that.
That would not
what-
be well
this
received.
is this is the exact this is essentially the thing with Asha we were talking about, where it's like
Yes.
I just
What
just
else
saw
could he
Elder
say?
Scrolls 6 and it's amazing. It's like, well, of course it's like the company that's not making a physical version of their digital only game says that physical doesn't make any sense. Well,
Of
no,
course, they would say
no
that.
shit. No shit it doesn't. What the hell?
Yeah, yeah. Let's get into the weeds of what he said. Quote, our business is well over 90% digital distributed, Zelnick said in a Q&A. As spotted by IGN, it's already a digital business. So in certain instances, especially if it's a big game, discs just, and note I said discs, don't really make sense for the consumer. Also, most instances you have to register online to play anyhow. So if you're already connected, who cares if you download digitally? It's all the same and it's much more convenient. So that's where the world is going in our opinion. And I think Sony understands that. We certainly understand that. It doesn't mean that we won't have physical editions now and then. I'm sure we will, in the same way that there's still vinyl in the recorded music business, but in other instances, it just won't make sense.
The thing,
Yeah.
so the trouble here
Mm-hmm.
is that I just got done clowning on him, and rightfully so.
Yeah.
He's not wrong. I don't mean like I don't
Yeah,
mean in
explain.
like I don't mean in the nuclear sense of like, hey, let's all like fuck your options. I don't mean that. I mean like
Mm-hmm.
technically he's not wrong. Is he going? Are they going about it the correct way and by giving you no option? Probably not. But
Probably not, yeah.
he's not wrong in the sense of like this is where this is what you've all been telling us that you want. We've looked at the data because all these companies, publishers, platform holders, all these companies have access to that data of like what does my game sell physically versus digitally. They have all that. So like we have told them that we want digital. And I see what you're
No.
bringing up. I see what you're bringing up because I saw this before. Dude, I saw this before, and I saw somebody say.
I was about to smack you with it.
I saw somebody say, "Well, it looks like the U.S. is the problem." It's like, dude, you're talking about
It's always
one
the
f-
Americans.
You're talking
It's
about
always the
one
fucking
fucking
Americans.
game. You found one fucking game. It's
Yes.
and it's Resident Evil. It's like okay. Oh, I guess everything I just said is wrong because Resident Evil did that. Okay.
No,
All
it's
right.
about data. No, Matt, it's about data. We need to have information to extrapolate and then come to conclusions,
Yes,
right? So,
absolutely.
so we don't have the
And
data for every single game because not everyone is having such a great time like Capcom. They can just be sharing all the information freely, right? Because they're making a killing everywhere.
yeah, absolutely. Well, and we
But
don't.
it is fair to say, it is
Uh huh.
fair to say that the behaviors towards Capcom games can be extrapolated, maybe not one to one, but they
No, they
can be
can't.
extrapolated to other AAA games.
No,
No?
no, not really.
Why
I don't.
not?
I don't
Please
believe so.
explain.
Because Capcom has a
108
di-
Dragons, what's happening?
because
What's
Capcom has a
happening?
much different
Welcome,
audience.
Lemon. Sorry, go ahead.
Because Capcom has a much different audience. Capcom is a very big, a very big publisher developer, and a certain part of the world where it's like their
Clearly, it's not
games.
about a certain part of the world. Clearly, we have the US, we have France, we have Japan, we have
Yes.
Australia, we have the United
Again,
Kingdom. If
again.
these consoles
Uh,
actually kept statistics on specific countries in Africa because it's a real place, we have internet, we have electricity, I promise you, right? We would also have breakdowns from, Nigeria, uh, Ethiopia, Kenya, etc.
yeah. Look,
So this can be reflected in other places.
look.
Sorry, Matt. Go ahead.
If, 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 which it's not, but if the physical to digital ratio for
Yeah.
the big thing being GTA was in favor of physical, you can bet they would have a physical disc. It's not in favor of that. It is not in
Not in
favor.
the
You
U.S. Not in the
not in any
U.S.
place because that game is releasing everywhere.
And no, no, no.
That game
Not in
that
the
game
U.S.
is
And
that
the
game
reason
is
why it's
releasing
important,
everywhere.
the reason it's important to point out the U.S. influence, Matt. You know this. The U.S. Yes, it's one country. It is the biggest market to sell
Yeah,
games.
I'm not denying. I'm not sitting here denying that. I'm saying
So in a
that
way, the behavior of the US is forced upon the rest of the world.
Is it?
I don't think it. Like I really don't.
I
Like
think
I think in terms and I get what you're saying in terms of some things, but in terms of like, oh, are we gonna release a physical disc for our game? I don't really think it is. I really don't. And I'm just being like that's just me being honest here. I really don't think that's that big of a deal. Like I get for bigger things like if we're talking like political influence and stuff like that, sure. But like if we're just talking about this, I really because again it's like all of these companies have the numbers and they have the numbers not just to the U.S. to China to Africa to pick any like South America
Africa
any
doesn't exist.
like I'm saying but those numbers exist whether they show them to you whether they acknowledge you or not those numbers exist and they have access to those numbers they know those numbers
Acknowledge me, Wakanda forever.
exactly so like
Yeah.
with that knowledge if Rockstar or not Rockstar but Take-Two in this scenario is like yeah we've seen the numbers we don't need to have a physical release there's a reason they came to that conclusion and that reason isn't based entirely off of the US I promise because a lot of people outside of the US play GTA Online a lot of
A
people
ton of people. That's true.
outside of
Ton
the
of people.
US and it's the
Um,
same it's the same for any other publisher or platform holder who would come to the same conclusion.
all right. All right. Raichi, yes, you're right. I do love the social aspect of Fire Emblem and Hades. I do. I do. No doubt. Cozy,
Yes.
thoughts on discs don't really make sense for customers. He
Uh,
says consumers, but we're
we've
customers.
already because the consumer
Consumer.
has largely spoken.
Yes.
The consumer that's the spender has largely spoken.
Yes.
Ooh, you trying to call me a brokey, Cozy? You
I'm
calling me
just
a brokey
saying.
right
I'm
now?
just saying.
That's the
If the
spender.
math of these physical people isn't mathing, and it's really funny that he cited vinyl and stuff like that. The reality is like that is probably part of the problem. People who most people who have vinyl, who collect and like buy vinyls, are still
Yeah.
listening to Spotify.
Yeah, vinyl's like something
Vi-
yeah.
no, and
Yeah.
crazier is most people who have
Yeah.
vinyls don't even have
The player?
player. Don't have a player. Yeah,
No.
Yep.
yeah.
No.
It's like something like it's like a huge like difference in how many people actually have a player.
So
versus
why
not.
have the vinyl? Wait,
Just to
guys,
have it.
chat,
Just to collect it.
apologies. We're gonna go down this rabbit hole for 2 seconds. Why have the vinyl if you don't have the player? Because if I finally wake up and I'm like, I'm gonna start buying discs to listen to music, right? I'm buying
Yeah.
disc players. Why
Well-
don't vinyl people have vinyl players?
Collectors. Like I mean technically I have the thing to play it, but like I have a bunch of games physically. The only thing I put a disc in is my PS3. That's it. And that's
So you
because
buy-
but
So
but
you
I
buy
buy, but I
games.
only buy a disc of something that it's like that game means a lot to me. Like Skyrim means a lot.
But you
to me.
won't like open it and frequently put the
I've
disc
opened
in and out.
I've opened no because I have it digitally, or I can play it on Game Pass and other like Forza Horizon 5. I got because I was super hyped for it, and I saw like soon after release. I forget where I got that from, but it was like on sale, and I was like, okay, I'll just get a copy of the disc. I'm never gonna use it. It's never gone in this console. But it's like, oh, I've never owned. Well, I have owned Forza Horizon 3 on disc, but like, besides that, I've never had that on disc because I got the original with Games with Gold or something like that. I was like, oh, it'd be cool to have that. It's never going in my console. I would imagine it's the same with people who don't have a player for vinyl. Like they just the artwork, it's art.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm playing my vinyls.
I would
If
too.
I ever buy
I would
vinyls,
too.
I'm playing them. The fuck out of here. The hell? No disc, yes buy, says Ron Slash. Sony's releasing Shadow of the Colossus. Go ahead, Cozy.
I mean, but you would be like the minority of those people. The same thing.
Listen,
well,
I've been a
actually,
minority my whole life, so it's
No,
fine.
you haven't.
No.
You haven't. It's Cowboy Kent Rollins. When's your next video?
Finish your point, Cozy. Finish your
Come on,
point.
Cozy.
So like Matt is the point. Matt saying, "Oh yeah, I bought this game physically, but I don't even play it. And I also bought it digitally."
Hey.
Either him or people just like think about it. So people who buy physically then just go ahead and buy digitally. Plus people who already don't care and only buy digitally are going to increase those numbers.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Like, if I had a special edition, no, not special edition, if I could go back in time and keep my Metal Gear Solid 4 disc, I would rather still play it on my PC, right? Emulate. Well, not emulate, but play it somehow on my PC. I'd rather play it on my
How you
PC
doing
than
that?
keep taking digitally.
Just anything like anything that rhymes with like smemulate or something.
So something that rhymes with that. Yeah. That's how I'm playing it, MGS4. Even if I had the disc, I wouldn't want to like turn on my PS3, slide the disc in, and degrade the disc. So,
Well,
know
if
what?
you turn your PS3, then you'd have to be like, "Oh, I haven't updated my UI in a long time," and then you'd spend like the next like several hours like you're looking for custom custom little arts to like make
This
logo,
sounds
and
this sounds
then
like fun. You're not dissuading me, Cozy. This sounds like fun.
and then you would like finally be like, "Okay, time to start Metal Gear," and then you'd be like, "Oh, PlayStation 3 needs an update for that." And then you'd be like, "Okay,"
Oh,
and
yeah.
then like 6 years later, after the update is done, then you then
6
the
years
game
later.
It's
when the
true.
game starts, then the game needs an update.
Damn.
I did all this stuff when I got
All
my
right, that doesn't
PS3.
sound very fun. That
When I
doesn't
got
sound
my
like it.
PS3 off of eBay, I completely
Yeah.
forgot how terrible the PS3 was with that. And I bought all these games I was so excited to play, and every
Yeah.
single one of them I had to do that with, and it was
Oof.
terrible. It was like a full day. I couldn't play. I couldn't play. It was like a full day. I just couldn't play.
Man,
The whole day.
I used to turn my PS3 on, like, turn my PS3 on. I'd start the updates, and then I'd be like, oh, this will,
Mhm.
I started on, like, Thursday morning before I went to work. And then I'd be like, okay, surely this will be done, by the time Fridays roll around and I'm
You
ready to
might think.
play this game.
You would think so.
2 days, Cozy. 2 days?
Because, so sometimes the update would fail, like, nothing you did. The update would fail.
Update
and so
fails.
Yes.
You ever see a 12-hour update fail?
No.
There's nothing quite like it.
I crashed out quite a few times. I crashed out a few times. Like, in fact, I had to get another PS3.
Oh no.
Because
The
I
show
may
was
have,
just
like,
defective.
I just, like, no. I got to get another PS3.
I feel like crashing out hearing
crashed
about
out.
this.
I crashed out on that PS3.
I feel like crashing out just hearing about it. I didn't know it was a thing for an update
Oh yeah.
to fail.
Absolutely.
And it wouldn't be your internet. It wouldn't be anything. It'd just be like, this took too long. Something got hung up.
Try again.
Yep.
And the crazy part is, I'm not even joking when I said they could be like 12,
12 hours.
yeah. And I had good internet.
Yep.
Even back then, I had good internet. And I was like, and it was wired and everything. It was like, this should not be taking so long. And then the game would be like 6 hours.
Yeah.
Ouch.
When I got my the PS3 I have now off of eBay, I had good current, like good present day internet, like gigabit internet, and still took me all day. And that was just for the games I immediately wanted to play. That wasn't for all the games, which, by the way, I still don't have all of those done. Because there's some of them I'm like, I want to play this, but not that bad. Not that bad.
It's not that urgent.
I completely forgot that was a thing, and I was like, oh, I don't want to play it that bad. I'm all good.
Fudge. That's terrible. Moving on. Take-Two reiterates that it predicts $8 billion in net bookings this fiscal year. This year. We're not talking about over the course of like the next 10 years with GTA 6. This fiscal year, thanks to GTA 6.
That sounds about right. I mean,
In a recent investor call, it was revealed that Take-Two's net bookings for the last quarter were 1.39 billion, above the company's expectations. This is the same quarter where GTA 6 pre-orders became available. Additionally, Take-Two said it still expects total net bookings for fiscal year 2027 to exceed $8 billion, largely thanks to the launch of GTA 6. Net bookings for financial year 2026 was $6.7 billion.
$4 billion.
You know, at this point, we might as well start calling it whatever, like all types of fulfillions.
Ludicrous.
Elsewhere in Take-Two's earnings presentations, the company declared that an unannounced title from a third-party developer has been cancelled, which incurred a $43 million impairment charge. Upcoming titles, including Judas and Project Ethos, are still on track, but with unconfirmed release dates. In a release
Judas
date,
isn't Take-Two?
Yeah,
I didn't even. Hey, shout out to them. I guess I didn't know that.
yeah. In a press release, Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick shared the following statement, quote, "Our excellent first quarter results reflect the power of our portfolio and disciplined execution across all of our labels." It's just GTA 5. That's all it is. It's just GTA 5. With these positive trends and excitement around November 19th launch of GTA 6, we are reiterating our fiscal 2027 net bookings outlook to 8 to 8.2. So they're adjusting it for more.
I thought because you said to 8, and I was like, just 8?
No, 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 no.
That's not a
No.
lot. They're losing money. They're losing lots of money.
Looking ahead, we expect to sustain this new level of scale and generate strong cash flows, setting us on a path to deliver continued growth and long-term shareholder returns. Matt,
See,
how happy are you that GTA is making that Take-Two is now going to be making all the money in the world again?
well, given that I'm a huge corporate shill, I think it's great. And I think as long as they're happy, I'm happy. And if they're not happy, then I'm devastated.
You're devastated.
But in all reality, that sounds about right. I mean, they did just come out and say, like, I don't think they gave a number, or maybe they did and I missed it. But they did say it was, like, by far, record pre-order numbers for them.
Yeah.
So, given that, I'm not too surprised, honestly. It kind of... It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Makes all the sense in the world. You all keep going. I need to take a leak. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Cozy,
look
go
at
ahead.
I believe you
him.
meant to say yens keep going.
Look at him. Look at him. Thinking he
Acting
can
like
just-
he has a
Swear.
human anatomy. What am I supposed to... I can't control the article, Loke.
Okay,
What
you
am
know
I-
what we can talk about?
What's that?
These nuts. Oh.
The thing about your nuts is
Wait,
toss
wait.
them in a lake. Toss them in a lake. Just cut them off.
You know what we should do?
What do we do?
We should play GTA Online.
Yeah, let's do a live stream of GTA Online right now. I'll download that.
Okay.
I can't wait to download GTA Online. Let's ruin the stream. Oh man, if I had access to the tools on this, it'd be Loke would come back to a full-on train wreck if I had access to change the name of the stream. I feel like I gotta find news now because I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. I was literally just in the middle of hitting rocks on Animal Crossing, and then he handed the show to us.
Did you fill up your with the? Did you fill up in Animal Crossing? Did you fill up your bag with scorpions?
Yeah, when I went to that island, I did.
Yeah.
Well, as much of it as I could because my bag was already kind of full. Let's just talk about Animal Crossing.
Absolutely.
Let's just talk about Animal Crossing and how I just got the ability to get my boat. I got a boat. I got a boat to go to the islands.
Don't wait. So they're gonna put you on a boat and send you to the island.
They put me on a boat and they sent me to an island. It's a very nice place and there's a lot of certain people here.
Oh, is Rachie asked what our favorite controllers were?
The games. Ooh, the games, sir. G7 Pro. I'll tell you what. To give a different answer, and it sucks because it doesn't have Hall effect sticks. I would say the Thrustmaster eSwap. Was it Pro X or something like that? Because it's a fucking huge controller and I have huge hands. But it doesn't have Hall effect sticks, so I dock points for that.
What are we talking about?
Rachie asked what our favorite controllers were while you were gone.
I'm going to actually say something that's wild, and I don't even know. Okay, Philips, right?
Philips.
This is back in the day.
Philips.
Back in the
MP3s?
before there was and all that
shit.
old-timey stuff.
Okay.
Back in the day, before, there were a lot of options for controllers on PC. Half-ball games, they didn't work. And then you had to use a mapper a lot of times. Just use a mapper. Anyway, Philips had this controller, and for whatever reason, the Philips controller worked. It, worked. It was easy to map, and it just worked. Like other controllers, you'd plug them in, you'd be like, oh, it's getting power, but it wouldn't, like, take to the mapper or whatever. But Philips controller?
What was the name for this controller? I want to see
I
it.
don't know. I don't even know
I
what.
see a Philips retractable controller.
It did not have
Retract-
a retractable.
Retractable.
Well, it's not the right one then.
Oh, it's
But
not the
yeah,
right one?
yeah, I see like you can buy them on eBay. Some of them still have them in the package, the retractable ones. It's like $25 on
Cozy,
eBay.
did it look like anything on the screen right now?
No.
No.
Yeah, so that's not the right one because that's exactly what I was looking at.
Honestly, it's so like lots of companies made controllers. You probably can't find half of them because 5 people bought them.
Mm.
Oh, I had a really good Mad Catz. I know. People hated Mad Catz, but Mad Catz, you knew what you were getting.
The Mad Catz Xbox controller, like I had a green one that was pretty cool. I would say it's my favorite, but it was pretty cool. I liked it. I'd also say honorable mention to the original Xbox 360 controller.
Oh yeah, but they
I would
finally
s-
did get that dongle. It was good.
Exactly. I think that's a pretty goated controller. But yeah, GameSir, Thrustmaster, eSwap, and then yeah, the 360 controller probably.
Favorite controller for me? Yeah. I would say the PS2 controller.
Oh,
I loved that controller. The PS2 controller for me was fucking
Because he could
amazing.
have one hand on his controller and
Or
the other
maybe
one.
maybe because I was a kid.
oh my
Maybe
God.
because I was a kid. Slow down, Cozy. Maybe because I was a kid, it fit correctly in my hand. Everything from the PS3
Dude.
forward felt too small. Like
Dude.
all the PlayStation controllers hurt my knuckle on the inside.
The,
This part here.
the I get what
Sorry,
you're
go ahead.
saying. No, you're right. But I also had that problem. Again, I'm an outlier because I'm a freakishly huge person. But like, I had that issue. The only time I didn't have that issue with PlayStation was PS1, and that was when I was still little.
Uh-huh.
But like the PS2 the controller felt too small. The PS3 felt like it felt like you were supposed to break it. It felt like a fortune cookie.
Yes. Yes.
And then the PS4 was kind of the same. PS5 is the first controller they've made where it feels like a proper size controller for like
Still
a
too
regular.
small for me.
But the thing is, it's so much better than
Oh
than the
yeah.
PS
Yes.
than anything before that. It's so much better.
Yeah.
The only complaint I have against the PS5 controller is the thumbsticks. They're in the wrong spot. But that's just PlayStation. They've done that forever, so it's whatever. But like that's the only thing I have against it, for real. And I think, the battery life could be better if we're being honest, but again, internal battery, that's kind of what you get when you have a pretty
Yeah.
bad internal battery.
It is what it is. Rachie says I would love the Logitech GF310. No, I would
don't
not
know.
love it. No, look at this. This thing is, come on, man. I don't think I would
It's
like this.
a odd looking controller.
I have one of
I don't
those
think I would
somewhere.
like this. Of
Nice.
course you do, Cozy.
Look, have you seen? Have we showed you the original Steam controller?
The original Steam controller. No.
Yeah, you should look
Let's
up the
see.
original Steam controller. It looks
Original
looks
Steam.
fucked. I don't know who
controller.
thought of that controller, but man, they should have not thought of it.
I would rather have the PS4 controller.
Bro, I'd rather
I
have
would
anything.
rather. This is
rather
terrible.
I'd
What
rather
the
have
fuck,
anything.
guys? This is cursed. This is a cursed controller.
Uh,
You know when you're trying too hard to be unique? That's when you make stuff like this.
it's such a funny looking controller.
They're trying way too hard. They
They
like
did.
the new one's fine. I like
The
this
new one
one.
looks fine. Again, it's the new one. It's just again, it's the stick placement.
Yeah.
I've played enough with display sticks. Xbox. I played. We'll just say played enough Xbox throughout my life where I can't do things properly on a PlayStation controller. I just can't.
Yeah.
It
You
feels
have.
weird.
It,
You just need to get good.
I
no,
need
it looks
to.
terrible. It looks terrible.
The thing is, I'm great.
It looks terrible.
It's pretty
Co-
bad. It's pretty bad.
Cozy, Ghost of Yote is getting a new story expansion in roguelike mode in
Yippee!
October,
Sweet.
uh, plus a complete edition.
Yay!
Sweet.
If you bought the base game, you pay $20, and you got all of the extra stuff.
Oh,
But
I thought it was 10. Now it's 20. Uh-oh.
no, sorry. Echoes of Sekigahara and Most Wanted will cost $15, not 10, no, not 20. It's
Okay,
$15.
15.
Both modes will be released in the and will be included together for the $15 DLC for players who already own Ghost of Yote. Yeah, so it's $79. It's $70. Sorry, not 79. It's $70 for those that haven't bought it. It's $15 if you bought the full game. Thoughts, Cozy?
Cool. I don't know.
Cool.
She got out.
You cut out, Cozy.
Cool that more support for people
For what? For people?
I
who like
think
the game.
I think she's in the kitchen.
It's cool that we're getting more support for people who like the
Oh,
game.
okay. Yeah, I see. She's in the kitchen. She's
I
in the
think
kitchen.
she's in the kitchen.
All right. Matt,
See.
is this mathematically, is this the type of behavior that has people like, okay, I'm never buying games day one again?
Whoa. What?
Because if
Oh,
you
okay.
bought it day one, doing
Yeah.
the math, it now costs you 75 to get the complete edition. Where no, not even 75. Didn't Ghost of Yote cost 70 day one?
All PlayStation games. I mean, with few exceptions, all PlayStation games cost.
Yeah. So essentially, this costs you
70.
85
Yeah.
all in, whereas someone that came in late is just gonna pay $70.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Good for them. Good for them. I think for everyone, for PlayStation,
Okay.
for PlayStation, for the consumer, I
Consumer.
I think. Here's the thing. Ghost of Yote, honestly, to me, looks pretty cool. I just can't. In fact, I'd say it looks fucking awesome. I just can't bring myself to be super pumped about like this was on PC by now, but they're done with that. Enough people didn't support it, so it's like okay, they're done. I don't. I'm interested in that game, but not interested enough that I want to play it on my like. I don't play things on my PlayStation right now. The next thing I'll play, I mean, shit. Even God of War, I'm looking forward to God of War, but like that comes out the same time as Fable. I'm not. If it's Fable or God of War, it's Fable. It's not a question. So like, I don't know when the next time I'll play something on there is. But like for the people who are hyped for this, you know, uh, I wish you well. I wish you well, and have fun, I guess. Um, but I just don't give a shit.
You all right?
I just, yeah.
For me, the most stressful thing, I didn't even know this, but I saw someone bitching about it, and that's why I'm paying special attention
What is it?
reading this. Both modes will be released October 1st and will be included together for $15 as DLC for players who already own the game. For those who don't, a new complete edition of the game is available today for $70. Again, I'm sorry. You are punishing the people that came in day one, and you're rewarding the people that didn't. I'm pissed. I'm pissed about that. Like I have zero interest in Ghost of Yote. Ghost of Tsushima, for me, one of the best games I ever played. It's fucking awesome. I enjoyed the atmosphere, the way the map guides you, the artistry. It's amazing. I have no interest in Ghost of Yote, but the math here, and the communication to the customers, it's very offensive to me, at least. Because I would have been upset, and this is how I always do things and evaluate things. If this was Ghost of Tsushima 2, and I jumped in day one, I would have been upset right now. So I'm upset about Ghost of Yote because mathematically it makes no sense. Am I crazy?
Mathematically, the thing is, the problem with that statement, Luke, is that mathematically it makes a lot of sense. That's the problem with that statement
Explain.
because it's a corporation, Luke. They got your money for $70 when you bought it day one. They're like, "Hey, give us another 15 now." And
Okay,
you're gonna
that's fine.
and here's the thing.
That's
and here's the
fine.
thing. Here's the thing, real quick. If you like the game, which a lot of people seem to like it, the people who play it, if you like the
Yes.
game and you want more of it, you're
You're
gonna
gonna
give us
pay,
that.
yeah.
You're gonna give us that $15.
Okay.
And we
then?
know you're gonna give us that $15. So why the
Okay,
fuck would we
okay.
not ask for it?
No, again, Matt, I'm with you. I'm with you right up till there. The complete edition should cost at least 85 to 90
No.
or $100 for those that didn't jump in day one.
No,
No.
no, absolutely not. Because
What do you
because
mean, no?
because why? Because if you're
Because then
saying
you're punishing.
absolutely, because you were dumb enough to pay the fucking price up front. So now you pay another price. Congratulations. And the next game that this happens with, congratulations, you get to pay the second price again. So like there's, and also think about this, Luke. They're trying to get people who haven't played the game to also buy the
Yeah.
game. And if you're trying to get those people to buy the game, the way you do that is not by showing them a $90 price tag up front. Because if I haven't played the game and I'm vaguely interested and I go to look for it and I see this is $90, what am I doing? I'm not buying that shit. They're not going to get my sale. But if it's $70, I'm like, oh, well, that's just the price of a regular AAA game. Okay. Like, I'm not, again, look, I feel like I want to make it clear. I'm not saying any of this is good. I'm saying it makes sense. It all makes a lot of sense, is all I'm saying.
Terrible. Terrible. Like, I'm just saying that, but so we can agree that in terms of incentivizing behavior, future
yeah.
behavior, it's not great.
Yeah, it's not great. It's only great if you're the corporation, which is why they're doing it, because they know they're going to make the money. They know that if they didn't know that, or if there was any questions about it, they wouldn't do this. They would not do this. But
Cozy, you
is
agree
what
with
it
Matt?
is.
Yeah. Make what? He's trying to just make money off of these people. This poor company's just trying to make money, right?
Exactly.
But they
Poor
can't set the
corporation.
price too high for the people that haven't bought it yet. The people who already bought it, they'll get over it. They'll get over themselves because
And-
if they cared that much, they would have waited.
Yes, and here's the thing too. They'll get those people's money again too, because guess what? PS6. You think they're not going to have a PS6 version of this? You think they're not going to do a PS6 upgrade? They're going to get that money too. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. And by that point, they'll have gotten the money from the original buyers 3 separate times. So it's like they're just raking in money for doing not a ton of things. So it's a win. It is a win for them. It's nonstop winning.
All right, let's end the show on a positive note because
That was a
that
positive
triggered
note.
me. That triggered me. What? That was a
As a-
positive. Okay,
as a Sony
what was so
shareholder,
positive? What was
me.
so positive?
I'm a Sony shareholder. I make
Yeah,
money.
oh yeah, if you're a shareholder, this is amazing. This is great.
It's the best.
But Cozy, why is this good? Why is this
Because
positive?
Sony gets more money.
Exactly.
Oh god. All right, I fell for it. All right.
And if
fine.
they get more money, then that means that they'll use that money to make me happy, obviously, because they care about me, and I love them too.
Moving on. Quote, I am truly grateful, close quote. Hello Game CEO Sean Murray thanks players on No Man's Sky's 10th anniversary. Matt, what are
See,
your thoughts on No Man's Sky as a franchise?
I
Like
don't
the
I
whole
don't play
story
it.
of No Man's Sky.
I don't
Yeah,
play
but
it.
you don't play it, so you have like no feeling towards it. The
Not
way it
really.
came out, the promises made, the
I
disappointments, the
I think the way
rebirth.
I think the way it came out was pretty funny, but like I I what's funny is I own No Man's Sky in VR, and I keep
Uh-huh.
meaning to play it, and I just never play it. But like, how long has that game been out? Since like what, 2016, 17?
10 years. Yeah, 10 years.
So
2016, I guess.
in these 10 years, I've played it probably 10 minutes. So
Same.
I
Same.
have I got nothing of value to offer anybody on No Man's Sky.
Listen, I've never played Power World. I bought it out of just like making fun of Nintendo, but I have tons of opinions on Power World.
Yeah.
All right, Cozy, thoughts on No
Yeah.
Man's Sky?
I'm glad that they were able to turn it around.
Yeah, good for them on that, because they really needed to when it launched. Seems like they have.
Yeah. Same. Same. Cozy, you tell people where they can find you, what you're up to, etc., etc.
You can find me here. You can find
Sometimes.
me there.
It's a good
You can
point.
find me
Find me
everywhere.
everywhere.
That is a very good
Oh,
point.
You know what's really funny? What if I just exploded when that happened, just like into like millions of bits of chunks?
That would be hilarious.
That'd be a wild ending to the show.
I'm
That
just
would
sitting
be
here, hand on the what you call it, say that and just
literally the end of the show. Like we're not doing another TSWS if
Yeah,
that happens.
that's the end of the channel. That's probably
That's
the end of
the
the
end.
channel.
We're done. We are done. Closing up Twitter accounts, like vanishing.
That might be so powerful. It's the end of my channel. That might
Yeah, it might
end my channel.
reverberate.
Honestly,
Yeah, it would reverberate.
Nah, that'd be funny though.
Yeah, it would.
that'd be fucking wild.
Anyway,
This is why the Sly Crow was like Cozy's friend. This is why. Good, good.
you can also find me getting wasted with Wise. Not so much wasted,
Hey.
but that's tomorrow, Friday night
Yes.
at
Yes.
7 Eastern.
Yeah.
Seven whole Eastern.
I will try not to trigger people by mentioning the R word and political stuff because disagreement is not part of the human condition anymore. Matt,
See.
tell people where they can find you and what you're up to.
You can find me at my house. The address is. Well, no, I'm not gonna.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. What the fuck?
You can you can find me on
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah.
Matt Likes Games, the Game Drain on YouTube as well.
Hey,
And here on this channel every Thursday for this show with these folks.
every
that's where you
single
find me.
Thursday. Good
Each
stuff.
and every
Good stuff.
Thursday.
We start at 3 a.m. Central African time.
That don't mean
But-
nothing to anybody here.
We except me.
Central Time.
because-
Central
No.
Time.
We
Because-
start at normally 8 p.m. Central Time for Loke.
That's not true. That is not true. Anyways,
Texas is an hour
uh,
behind us.
3 a.m. Central African time, 9
Nobody's in
p.m.
Africa.
9 p.m. Eastern time,
Nobody's in Africa.
8 p.m. Central. I didn't know Central was 1 hour behind.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm just a Texas boy. I didn't know that we were 1 hour behind.
Thank you. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for all the comments. Smash the like button if you haven't. If you're watching this after after we've done this live, feel free to subscribe. We do this every single Thursday. I already gave you guys the times. As Ham Solo always says, keep it gaming or keep it moving. I got it right this time. I got it right.
Keep it
I got it
moving or game sometimes.
I got it right. I got it right. Bye.